If we are to understand the imminence language of the Bible and the times that it's talking about, Jesus told his disciples not to believe or make premature decisions or declarations about the nearness of the end, or to talk about the end time as if they were near. He told them that when the signs occurred, they would know for sure that the end was near, and thus could be able to say that the end was near. Jesus told his disciples, including John, that wrote the book of Revelation, who said that the end was near at that time. He said Christ was coming quickly. Peter used the very words that Jesus said that the false prophets would say and use in 1 Peter 4:7. So if the apostles were telling us that in the first century the time was at hand, the end was near, we should know that in the first century the time was to be fulfilled within a short amount of time. People here on YouTube Christians, scoff at this argument. They say we got to use some kind of literate. We got to say that a day is as 1,000 years to man and to God, and 1,000 years is a day. So when they were saying the time was at hand, it didn't mean that it was at hand then. It could be thousands of years, because a day could mean 1,000 years. If this is true, then God did not make it clear to man. He confused man, and God is not the God of confusion. And to understand the language of imminence is vital. YouTube Christians will say, well, if I didn't see it happen, it didn't happen. And the at hand that the apostles used cannot mean near, because I didn't see it happen. They're doing what it said the scoffers did in that first century. But YouTube Christians will admit that the disciples did say that the end was near. And this demands that either the disciples were the false teachers Jesus warned about, or the end was truly near in the first century. YouTube's Christians' fatal admission that Jesus and his disciples did say that the end was near in the first century falsifies their own statements that we're in the end times today. And their message and theology crumbles. Peace.